Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new collection video. Today we'll be checking out Alien Ellen Ripley by Hot Toys. And here she is, guys. Alien Ellen Ripley, Hot Toys. So this has been one of my, outside of Star Wars, since the Back to the Future, Doc and Marty, this has been one of the most anticipated figure I've wanted in my collection since she was announced at Comic Con. I believe it was San Diego Comic Con 2015. When you saw her with the hair, the rooted hair, and then there was a lot of production problems. So she's been, behind the scenes for a good 3 years. So I'm excited to get her sort of opened and finally to have her in the collection and have a good look at her. So I'm going to go ahead right now and get her opened. Now, I love Alien. It's one of my favourite sci-fi movies of all time, and of course to me this is the ultimate version of Ripley. I love Aliens, and I love the look of Ripley in that film, but I think to me this is the iconic, where you see her running down the corridors. This is the most iconic to me, and so yeah, we're just going to open that. So the box opens up a little bit differently, guys. So this is the window she would have been in. I've obviously opened it fully and pulled her out so far, so let's have a wee look at her, shall we? So pretty standard outside the box. The box is very different to the usual Hot Toys box, but it's just a standard shoebox kind of idea. Figure there does come with the cat. I forget the cat's name. Jonesy, sorry, forgive me. The flamethrower, the Jonesy's wee box, a couple of extra hands, and I believe another weapon from the flamethrower. I believe one's a flamethrower and one's the sort of, I forget what the name of the other weapon is, and of course our stand. So yeah, guys, I'm going to get her in position and we'll have a look at her and the fine details, and we'll talk a bit more. So we'll have a couple look at these accessories, guys. Quick look. You just get your usual pairs of hands. So I think she's got, all in all, if you could the hands that she's got on her, 6 pairs of hands. So you've got one look like a pistol hand, a sort of gripping hand, two full fisted closed palm hands. Sort of, if I'm going to focus there, guys. We have the look at the flamethrower. Look at that, look at the gas canisters and the strap. Pretty neat. The detail on some of this, even this guy's, is absolutely amazing. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. The other, I forget what this is actually. Is this? She runs around with this as well. Please, if you know what it is, please leave a comment underneath. Is this not the scanner that she's sort of looking at? I could be wrong. She runs around with this as well. I forget what the name is this. Oh, it'll come back to me. Jonesy, which there's a lot of complaints, and I can see the complaints. This is a cheap looking cat. It looks nothing like what Jonesy's supposed to look like. It looks like somebody's, you know those fake, when you go to like a farm and you can get like pet animal, like fake plastic, it even feels like that sort of material with it. You can get like, you know, cow and a sheep and, you know, a cat and a dog or whatever, you know. They're always in a wee like bucket, and there's something for like kids, and like £3, whatever, this little plastic animal that, you know, this is what this is like. You know, I've been looking at the videos before I bought this last night, and I can see what people are talking about. Like the tail looks like it's a separate piece, and the bottom jaw looks like a separate piece. I mean, is it the best? No, it's not. It's not the best accessory, but it is what it is. And you kind of get what it is. I mean, it is the most. But then, most people, are they going to display the cat? They're going to put the cat in the box. And I can see some people's complaint, because when you stick the cat in the box, and the box opens up like this, and you stick the cat in there, well, the problem is, the cat's facing the other way, and you're not going to be able to see the cat. There's not a window there of the cat just peeking out or nothing like that. So, the cat's just going to basically be looking like that. And I can see somebody's complaint when they said, well, they could give us the option of, you know, having the head could turn to where you want the cat. But at the end of the day, I might even just display Jonesy like that for the time being. Pretty cool. Who knows? No, I don't know. So here we go. Here's the I showed you earlier, the Jonesy's wee box, which is pretty neat. Just opens up like that, and then you can put the cat in. Pretty cool. And a wristwatch, which I don't know if anybody else picked up that they had, but she's got a wee sort of wristwatch thing. So that's that. So let's have a look at the figure itself, shall we? Okay, let's get a closer look, move all this accessories out of the way, and get a closer look at Ellen Ripley, aka Sigourney Weaver. Now I'm following this, like, it's light now because we're going into summer, or we are in summer, so the daylight is catching her pretty good. Normally this time of night when I was doing an unboxing, it'd be late and I'm having to use my lights that I've got because it's pure pitch black outside, and the daylight sort of helps. So let's have a look at Sigourney Weaver close up, Ellen Ripley. Now this is, without a doubt, the best likeness I've ever seen to Sigourney Weaver. Now she has a sort of famous jawline kind of thing going on that she always has, and Hot Toys have managed to capture that. Even the eyes, they've managed to capture that. And one thing I've always said about Hot Toys, the eyes are the best, one of the best features. If they miss the mark on the eyes, then they've probably missed the whole mark on the whole figure, because the eyes are what, to me, sells it. So I think that, really, look at that. The daylight's capturing that pretty well. Look at the eyebrow. You know, and it doesn't bother me that her mouth's slightly open, because to me, if you look at Sigourney Weaver's pictures, she always sort of had that, just the way the jaw, and her nose, and sort of her mouth sort of slightly opened. Now, one of the big questions on the forums for a number of years was, some people, I know a pal of mine, Jim, who I mentioned on these collection videos, he was waiting for her to see what she looked like because he was wanting her to have rooted hair. Now, I'm sculpted all the way. I don't have any... Well, the only rooted hair that I have is Chewbacca, but not like a female character, and I just don't think it suits, especially folk with long hair. I don't think it suits them. I'm sculpted all the way. I mean, look at the detail on that. I mean, that is absolutely something else. And the paint job is absolutely remarkable. The tailoring is really good. Like you can see, there's the... And obviously she does have the white shirt underneath with the green vest. You can obviously pull this down to probably about there, I would say. But why would you want to do that? Right down to her shoes. That's what it's going to focus, guys. So it's absolutely great. So let's have a good look at the base, shall we? The base does say Ellen Ripley, and I love the way it has a sort of like worn effect, like it was the alien that bled acid and it's sort of worn away the floor and the ship. Oh, lovely piece, man. One of my most anticipated figures for sure, and I'm finally glad to finally get around to buying her. Now I'm going to put this woman in some kind of pose and I'll talk a wee bit more about her, and we'll leave it at that, shall we? And here's the pose I've got her in for just now. I'll just put Jonesy on the ground just there, with these sort of as if she's ready to swap over. Put the flame thing down and put Jonesy in his box and start running with Jonesy and the flamethrower. Awesome figure. So there, yeah, this is my favourite version of Ellen Ripley. I hope Hot Toys are doing Aliens version, but I know that we are getting like Ripley in the power loader, but I really hope we'll just get a version where she's on her own, maybe in the black jacket that she's wearing, because if you're a Hot Toy collector, you know the power loader space can be a problem. So as much as I'd love to have the power loader and it look cool and it look all fun and look great and stuff like that, just space. I mean, for you as Hot Toy collectors, you'll know what it's like. You feel like you need to buy another house just for Hot Toys and for your boxes, and especially if you keep the boxes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and place her in the cabinet. Where I'm going to have her standing is sort of on the miscellaneous shelf, as I like to call it, my sort of sci-fi adventure shelf, and you'll see what I mean in 2 seconds. Yeah, the miscellaneous shelf. So you can see I've got RoboCop, basically Alex Murphy, the Battle Damage RoboCop, Indiana Jones, Ripley, and I do have, I suppose you call that, a sort of Back to the Future shelf going on there. Used to be in my miscellaneous shelf until I got Doc and Marty and they take up too much room. But of course I'd love to get, my next idea is to try and get Terminator. Just maybe the T-800 from the first movie and maybe the second movie. All depends. It's just, I'd love to have them all. So many great figures and all that. Problem is space, money, time, and but Ellen Ripley, guys, if you haven't had a chance to get her and you were thinking about her, maybe passing on it, she's definitely one to get, in my opinion. This is the best representation. I also have the NECA representation of Ellen Ripley. Now you got to remember, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, there was a day where Ellen Ripley or Sigourney Weaver would not give away her likeness rights. And just recently, I can mention, well, I know that Arnold Schwarzenegger, he gave his away maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe even more, 10, 15 years ago maybe. But there was a day where Sigourney Weaver was just, up until recently, she was not for years people wanted a Ellen Ripley figure, and she was just not going to give out her likeness rights. And so she finally, you know, gave in. I think, guys, money talks, and pardon my French, bullshit takes a bus, you know what I mean? And so, you know, needs must, I suppose, if she's wanting money. And this is the first. I like what NECA's done. I've got. I've had to talk about Sigourney Weaver figures. Back in 2016, I got the two Ellen Ripley. In fact, I got three. Was it two? I think I got the two Ellen Ripleys together, which is Alien and Aliens NECA Ripley, and I got the Diamond Select Dana Barrett from Ghostbusters. Now, Sigourney Weaver, to me, she's a great actress. Me and my fiance were talking about just a couple of weeks ago. We were talking about how certain women. This is back in the late 70s, where they were given women as action heroes, and we only had Princess Leia as the first one, and then it was Ellen Ripley. So to her, she's her favourite badass woman are Princess Leia and Ellen Ripley, and she's more of an Aliens kind of gal. She loves Alien, but she prefers Aliens, whereas to me, this is my Ellen Ripley. This is my version of Ellen Ripley. I love the second movie just as much as the first, but this is the most iconic, to me, version there ever was of Ellen Ripley. So anyway, guys, I think I've talked about this figure long enough. The paint job in it is just absolutely amazing, and this thing's better in hand than it is watching in videos. And so, if you get a chance to get her, I would not pass on her. I think she is, you know, outside of the Marvel, Star Wars, DC line, like I say, things like Indiana Jones. If you love Indiana Jones, RoboCop, Terminator, Back to the Future, whatnot, this is it. You know, they only make quite a few. There's a lot of superhero hot toys, a lot of Star Wars, but this is, you know, a crown jewel for me, as I would say. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on enough, so thank you very much for watching this collection video. Until next collection video, take care, guys. Bye bye.